So today I'm going to install my tuning stabilizer on a friend of mine's Gretsch 5120. The strange thing about this guitar is it's almost not even similar to my 5120. From the different style tuners, the neck set is considerably lower. The bridge is solid mounted as opposed to a floating bridge, and it has the Bigsby B70. So the B70 is because of the neck set. The thickness of this guitar is actually thinner than mine as well. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's really about a 1/4 inch thinner. So this guitar is almost not even the same guitar. But let me just show you what I'm planning to achieve here. So you can see with my 5120, which I believe most are, this has the Bigsby B60 on it. And the degree of break over the bridge back to the Bigsby is considerably less than with his. He has the B70 with the tension roller on it. And you can see it's quite a bit steeper going over the bridge and under this roller. And it makes for a stiffer operation, and he's had nothing but trouble. So I'm going to install my stabilizer on this, which will then, the end product will result in this angle being very similar to what I have going with the B60. So if you watched my other installation video, the process is going to be much the same. We're going to have to remove the axle from the roller, pull it out, remove the roller, and then we'll attach the stabilizer in the same place and put the axle back in to hold it into place. And this again is a nice smooth ball bearing roller. And the upside to the B70, if there is any, is that I won't actually have to remove the strings and take the screws out and pull the Bigsby back because of these clips here, which is also the downside because they're a real pain to get off. Once I take that clip off, you know, if I loosen the strings, I'll be able to take the clip off, take the axle out, and do everything with the strings still on this guitar. Fortunately, I have a set of snap ring pliers which will take this off. But I'm going to go ahead and do it with a screwdriver because most people do not have this set of pliers. And if you purchase the stabilizer from me, I will actually send you a different style clip to go on here that can be installed and removed with a pair of needle nose pliers. So let me show you what it's like to get this off the hard way. So the hard way to do this, if you get yourself a couple small screwdrivers and get one of the screwdrivers behind the clip and then try to spread and pull up. There it comes, there it goes, and it's off of there. So that went probably a little easier than a lot of people have had the experience. But so once it's off, follow these next steps. So once the clip is off, just take one of the screwdrivers that you used, make sure your strings are good and loose, and you can take your screwdriver and just push the axle out and pull it out from the other side, and voila. Now, a lot of people will just try to run their B7s this way, and you can tell that there's just not enough string break angle to do that. So putting the stabilizer on with the strings loose is going to be as simple as, let me get out of the shot here, putting your axle back in, and right when it pokes through, we'll go through one side and then the other, and I'll show you that clip I was talking about. So with a pair of needle nose pliers and the clip that I provide, it's so much easier to put on than the other one. Just clip that right on, just like that. If you really don't like the look of it, you can always put the axle in the other way and hide it back here where you don't see it as much. But really, yeah, that's not too unsightly. I mean, everybody's eyes is going to be drawn to this roller probably. So now with the stabilizer installed, you can see that the string angle more closely matches that of the B60. So compare that again. There we go. So that, along with the smoothness of the rolling action, there's less tension now on the bridge. There's less tension on the roller, which is now ball bearing anyways. You have a much softer feel on the Bigsby. And if this doesn't stay in tune any better for you, you can just send it back. Give your money back.